Hi guys, welcome to Stunner Chat. So today in this video we are going to see some comments and some things I thought of giving some explanation. So that is why I am uploading this video. I would request everyone to watch this video from the beginning till the end so that you at least can get some enough knowledge on that. So first comment of George: yes, the candles become very small whenever you are whenever the pivot points are applied. So you need to increase the size of the candles. Just what you do is like, for example, if I'm going into this Nifty chart, it looks like small. So in this price value, just see the cursor in this price value column, right? In this axis, hold the hold the leftmost button and just drag it upside so that the size of the candles gets increased. So this is how you need to do. So, and then what was the next comment? This is the most important comment, as well as some of the people have messaged me personally also that taking trader spot calls, they are able to face loss and they are not able to make some good profit. So, and Tanal, I have just read your comment, and everyone kindly read the comment passing the video so that you will just understand his concern. So he's telling that 1:1 ratio is not working well because first target is 0.5% and the next target only is given as 1%. So that is not working well. So what I would tell you is, like, first of all, watch the risk management video which I have uploaded in this channel so that you will be able to understand what is actually is happening. So honestly to say, there are two categories. So let me explain about the first category. First category is like we are completely dependent on traders per channel, so we need to take their calls and we need to exit as per their updates in the channel. So what you need to do is, like, first of all, if suppose you are going to take a first call and your 0.5% of first target is hit, try to book half of your quantities and make your SL to move to cost. Do not hold the SL till the same SL, and do not say that also got hit, and do not mention like losses book. So I always suggest everyone to book 0.50% and 0.5% of the target or the first target, and then move your SL to cost. So by this you can reduce your loss. And what I would say is, like, there are certain cases where the calls move to third target, fourth target also. So it is actually, how to say, you need to understand chart, and then only you will be able to at least know on which stock the price can move to third target or fourth target. So now I will be explaining this second category. So first category is like, book your 50% of quantities in the first target and keep your SL to cost. Clear? And then now for the second category, those category is for the people who's going to follow Stunner Chat channel. So in this channel, I have explained you about CPR strategy. I have explained you about 30-minute strategy. I have told you how to write the screener also. So, but if suppose you are not, you are feeling a bit difficult in writing the screener, so you are dependent on traders protocols, that is fine. But take entry and exit based on your a way of understanding or based on what you have learned. So that is what I would advise for this comment. So for example, if suppose anyone wants to, for example, today's Auro Pharma, which was given at around 789, and if you guys see, this is a 10-minute chart. Let me remove everything. Clear? So Auro Pharma is a call, and the entry was around here. Okay. But if you see, what would be our entry as per 30-minute strategy breakout, our entry either will be at this point or at this point. We will not be entering at the middle of the trade. They might have given the call based on their experience, but you have to take the trade based on your experience, your practice, and your learnings. So they can give you hundreds of calls, but you need to wait and take based on your knowledge on the call. So let's go to JSW Steel, which was mentioned in this comment. So JSW Steel was this, and we have to place our entry at 194.5, and the stock moved till 195.95, and we were not able to book our profit. Honestly, yes, but just try to use the other criteria and check whether CPR and all those things, and check whether how it is working fine or not. Clear? So if anyone is asking that whether JSW came in my screener or not, no, it did not come in my screener. Based on my understanding, I have written it did not come. but based on their experience, they have written it has come, and you need to apply your 30-minute strategy or the CPR strategy, and you need to trade accordingly. So let me open JSW Steel. So this is a JSW Steel call, clear? And it is an inside value CPR, and it was a huge gap up, and then the market reversed towards CPR. Fine. So first of all, using CPR strategy, or whosoever is following the what is that called, secret of pivot was book reading, kindly let me know if there is a gap up happening, if there is some sort of rejection seen over here, what will happen to that call? It will automatically come towards the CPR. Now let's forget everything. The entry was around 199, 194.5, assume like that. So 194.5 is your entry, and you are going to hold a trade for 0.5 percentage. So 0.5 percentage will be like, so this is your 0.5 percentage. So 194.5 plus 0.9725. So you should have exited at 195.45, and the call was also hit at 196. But what you have done is like, but what you or what others have done is like, you all have waited for 1% target, which means the call what was given in Trader Spot. Here, let me go to that call. When was your comment? Comment was on 12 hours ago, so JSW Steel should be over here. It was JSW Steel, right? Yes. Here it is. So see over here, just see this call once again. So JSW Steel buy CMP 194.5, and the target was 2, and the stop loss was 2, which is nearly 1%. And what was the first target which was given? The first target which was given is 1.5, which is more than 1%. Sorry, which is more than 0.5%, which is nearly 2.75%. So if you would have exited the call by 1% or 0.5%, then you would have moved your stop loss to 194.5, and you would have ended up in no loss. Clear? So what I would suggest you guys is like, let them give their call, need not worry, and you guys enter the trade based on the learnings, whatever is taught over here. So according to that, our entry is over here, and 1% is our target. Try to be safer. Try to book 0.5%, 50% of quantities in 0.5%, and rest keep the stop loss at the cost. So you would have at least saved your capital. So that is what I would try to say. And even there are certain other calls. For example, IMPI is buy over 107, no 707. Let's go over here and try. So Infosys. So this is our. We are here. So 707. So when was the trade given? It was given at 10:30. 10:30 is this candle. Even before the 10 minutes candle got over, they had given the call. And what was the stop loss? Stop loss is 6. It is even 1% lesser, because 707, 1% is 7 rupees, but they have given very less. And the target is 3.5%, which is near to 0.5%. And once it has got hit, you could have booked 50%, and you would have moved your stop loss to cost. See, we need to be very cautious, because what I would suggest is like, even though you are taking trade from your learning, from your understanding, from your market watching, or you are going to take home Trader Spot, or you are going to watch my charts, or whatever it can be, market is supreme. You cannot judge the market on anything. You need to be very cautious. You need to be very safer. First of all, build your capital slowly. Build your capital, and then try to play the market with the profit what you have gained, so that what will happen is like your hard-earned capital will not get vanished. Yeah. So what I would say everyone is like, try to book your 50% at 0.5 percentage. Whenever the stock has moved 0.5%, try to book your profit of 50% quantities and move the rest of the quantities to the SL of cost. So that will safeguard your capital. This is what I can say to you guys. So when I was in the learning phase, so when I was learning, do you guys know at what percentage I used to book? I used to book at 0.3 percentage itself. So whenever the stock moves 2 rupees, that means 709. Whenever the stock moves, I will be booking the profit. This is how I learn. You have to slowly gain confidence on your trade. You need to slowly monitor yourself, how the performance is going. You need to have some proper risk managed profile, so that you will be able to win some good profit. And what I can see it, now this video, for some haters or some people who does not like TraderSpot, they would feel like he's just supporting them, he's just giving some blah blah answers and all. But what I would say you guys is like, apply CPR theory, apply secret of pivot boss book, whatever is written, apply 30-minute strategy, and apply 0.5% booking also, and let's see how it is going. Because it is not like entire completely TraderSpot is giving loss calls, or completely TraderSpot is like somewhat managing. The thing is like, if suppose they are not giving good calls, 8,000 people will not be following them. Another thing is like, they are able to understand the levels and they are able to suggest your levels. They are able to tell you that keep SL at this point. They are asking you to update the SL. They are saying like bounce will be till that point. So all these things are there. If you are ready to accept that, then you can take the calls and manage according to their risk and whatever update in the channel. If not, just take 0.5% and try to book the call and try to close the profit itself. That is what I can say. So I hope this video would have convinced you. If not, kindly do let me know. And I'm also, what I would ask you is like, if you guys need some analysis or day-to-day analysis on the intraday calls posted in TraderSpot channel, which I have done in the past, I've stopped it in between because there was not proper response. If you guys want me to do it again, I'll do it. It's up to you. Please comment in the comment section, so that I'll start doing the intraday calls posted in TraderSpot channel. So that will be helping you guys. So that is what I can say. So that's it, guys. This is from this is what the content in this video. If you feel the content is good, kindly give a like. If you feel the knowledge needs to be shared to others, kindly do a share. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section, or mail me stanashare@gmail.com. And kindly avoid Telegram chat, so that I can concentrate on mails, because there are certain mails I have missed to respond to people. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.